After suffering infertility and 3 miscarriages, Ariana and Kevin Gonzalez were thrilled when Ariana became pregnant with daughter Bailey. But they were worried, too.
We needed to make sure that this pregnancy was going to stick and it was going to be healthy. And in order to do that, off to Mexico we went.
That's right, off to Mexico. That's because the Gonzalezes live in El Centro, California, in a county federally designated as a medically underserved area. Ariana has health insurance through her job as a high school teacher, but there simply aren't enough doctors to go around, and so she was going to have to wait 6 weeks to see her obstetrician. That's why Ariana was relieved when a Planned Parenthood clinic opened in her town, filling the void. But now, she's worried all over again.
The ayes are 217, the nays are 213.
Because the American Health Care Act, passed recently by the House of Representatives, defunds Planned Parenthood. The new Senate proposal would do the same. That could force her clinic to close, the clinic where she gets birth control and gynecological care. And if it closed, she'd be right back where she started. If your clinic closes down, you would leave your country.
Yes.
To go get care.
Yes. And I know people might be thinking, that's a little bit drastic, and it is.
She doesn't want to leave her country to see a doctor and face this long line at the border. But right here over the border in Mexico, there are plenty of doctors ready and waiting to see Americans. Republicans say Ariana shouldn't worry. She'll have ready access to care in the United States. Because while the health care bill takes money away from Planned Parenthood, it provides $422 million to beef up federal health centers like this one in her town that don't provide abortions.
For every Planned Parenthood, there are 20 federal community health centers. They're vastly bigger in network. There are so many more of them, and they provide these kinds of services without all the controversy surrounding this issue.
But many experts say community health clinics can't fill the void that would be left by Planned Parenthood closures, that they simply don't have the capacity. So now Ariana has a message for senators before they follow the House and vote to defund Planned Parenthood.
If their doors are shut, you'll be driving your own constituents to an entirely different country in search of health care. And that's not America.
Yes. She says she hopes and prays that senators won't send her away from her own country to see a doctor.
I think it's shameful, and I think that they should be embarrassed.
Elizabeth Cohen, CNN, El Centro, California.